neighborhood association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not. We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
I didn't know he was this early in the game. We're only like a little over 30 minutes in. But if I remember correctly, he shows up a lot in this game.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in his stomach juices and eat it.
Hell that.
Get some. Pain is angering.
Dang it won't finish them off. This is the only one I got.
Now let's do it.
You do not have to show
Oh,
us
nice.
the
He's bleed.
meat
Okay.
way.
I have a feeling Venom is going to attack whoever hit him. And he's looking right at it. At first, he was looking at her. So, I'm going to use this on Blade. Yeah, because Blade hit Venom, and I think Venom hits whoever attacked him. Oh, what kind of camera angle was that?
Saga.
Yeah, he looks confused. See that? He's looking around. Okay, I think we're good. It's been so long since I played this game. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. He looked right at me. Well,
Like a
I was
fish on
wrong.
a hook.
That was unpleasant.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
Oh, that's right. I had him bleed. Nice. Oh, wait a minute.
Belongs to mother.
So this is the ultimate I was talking about. Well, I have Blaze, but I also have his. Which one is better?
Juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Or I could do this. This is going to do more damage. Hold on. That would get rid of him.
Thankfully, no.
That won't. Actually, this move could get rid. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna use this because the skull is on my character. But if I remember correctly, I haven't played this game in a while. But if I remember correctly, the skull is the venom hold that I'm on. It will destroy the hold. If not, then I just lost my character. We'll find out.
Tools of the trade.
Okay, so I'm good. All right. I was right.
Good.
It just got rid of the hold. Was there another villain around? Oh, I forgot about him. There we go.
I'm on it.
Not
And I
bad.
get a refund, thank
Not
you.
great, but not bad.
This should be able to do it. Yep.
Their champion has failed.
it's starting to come back to me how to play this game.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Dang.
Such easy What?
Hey, big guy!
There he is.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
He is so not caring for to be running from a guy who's actually trying to kill you. Venom over there trying to rip him apart. He just doesn't care.
Congratulations. New world.
Sorry.
or not, some things remain unchanged.
Told you I'm dealing with a cold.
Look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
The book! Is she reading from the book? Can we advance?
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Which Lilith is better, this or Diablo 4?
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne, covered in slime.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker.
I really
said
wish
this
they
all
kept adding
happened after
DLC to
your
this game.
Siesta. What's
Yeah, they did a
castle
really
would
good
be
job.
complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Nope, I'm good.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
I did all those questions before.
Speaking of things,
Just in case y'all
remember
forgot,
that,
this is a new
creepy
game
gamma
plus, so a
group
lot of the
we found
DLC and the stuff that I
Hypersoul
did from the first
Well, I
couple
gave it a
playthroughs
peek,
is in
and it
here,
explains a
which I
lot.
like.
If you have a minute,
New
meet me
Game
at the
Plus
end
is always
over there
better.
And I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Right.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've
We
ever
all
seen
do.
to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Don't begin now. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after a violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom.
Yeah, we just left her. I mean, after
resources,
everything that
all my
happened,
gifts, I should have seen
we're spending
this
way too much
outcome
time over here. We
spelled
should be
out
trying to
in
help her.
geometry of this universe years ago.
Again, sorry for my voice, y'all. Like I said, I'm sick, so
Miscalculated.
hopefully I'll feel a lot better in the next day or two.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over
That's why I'm
us
trying
all.
not to talk too much.
You are not alone.
I'm a talk. You know I like to talk, but
Your words
it's kind of hard
are
sometimes.
appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Yeah, I'll have to ask those
Let us
questions.
talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I already asked those before. Oh look, yep, see? The DLC characters, Morbius is here. You can't really talk to him because I didn't do his DLC story yet, but all the DLC characters are in the game.
Ah, I see.
Captain America. That's why I like the new game plus. Deadpool's around here somewhere.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right then.
I'm ready to get to the main mission. But I know this is the beginning, so gotta do all the intros.
I'm Carol Danvers. But
I love Captain Marvel in this game. I wish they made her like this in the
Carol's
movies.
fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team.
But she is not to be played with, and I like it. She was really tough.
Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry.
But still cool to,
Not so
you
much
know, hang
fish,
around
that
hang
ginormous
around with in this
invulnerable
game.
Sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through
Oh,
that
Wolverine.
shield all they want.
I didn't do his mission yet, but he's
My
here.
time as a pilot taught me one
Basically,
thing,
everybody's
is
here
that sometimes
'cause it's new
you've
game
gotta
plus.
find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
The gamma signature is completely inverted.
The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's do this. Glad we got those intros out the way. Time for some action.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology. And she kicks it.
It was just recent.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal.
Very.
This area.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
My type of lady. Forget all that stuff. To be real, Captain Marvel could just take them all out. Or Blade.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Get some.
Not bad.
Watch me. Get ready. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Oh shoot, dang it, I did not mean to do that. Sit here, press the button way too fast.
That's your strength.
That was an accident.
You make that look almost too easy. The advantage is mine.
Get her away from that tank.
By her command.
And that's why I did the fortify. Sit back.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
And I got resist, thank you.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? Should get the blood pumping.
That's what I wanted, thank you. Oh, it was just 3. I don't know why I thought it was 4.
You've made a mistake.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Trust me, he wasn't. He's just cool like that.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go! The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Captain Marvel is amazing in this game.
Get her!
After seeing that, what she just did, you really sent your army in there, your little soldiers. Just see what she just did.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
I feel more like myself every day.
Oh, this will be sick.
You had this coming.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Take this.
I'm waiting for one attack. If I remember correctly, she has this. I think this is it. It's not going to do enough. I'll at least get rid of him.
I'm on it.
Oh, I forgot about the other guy. Dang it. Alright, did not plan that right. It's alright.
Even the best can get better.
That's my fault.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I cannot seem to focus.
Oh, nice. I forgot I had to resist it. Oh, there was more enemies coming anyway.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape.
That's a neat trick.
Make sure I get it right this time.
I think I can arrest you for that in New York, Blade. I've got your back.
This count is gonna be nice.
Well, that's exciting.
The battlefield is ours.
A little woozy.
Oh wait, is counter still gonna work? Dude, Daze takes it away. Oh, I didn't think of that.
We stand with the mother.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Hostile unit on the move.
Hell.
There we go. That's what I wanted. This right here. He should be done. Almost.
Together we are on.
That's gonna leave a mark.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting activating higher forces in the vicinity.
Now that was something.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls
Got
very
Blade all
seriously,
bulky in this one.
especially in fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.